During my PhD, I realized that diseases are diagnosed when it's too late, when diseases are mostly irreversible. So then I started to investigate new technologies that could assist clinicians to detect diseases early, to catch it early so we can potentially prevent the development of these diseases. We are looking at the top deadly diseases in the world, which include certain cancers, cardiovascular diseases, and type 2 diabetes. Yes, and those are the top killers in the world, according to statistics as well. The tests were not created by me. We are doing a collaboration with the Australian laboratory in Melbourne called Gene Technologies. They own the technology. This is a partnership with them. And so the tests incorporates the gene variations that we have and make those gene variations make us unique. And this is only 0.1% of our genome. We are 99.9% identical in terms of our genome as humans. However, the 0.1% differences are very significant. Those differences dictate, for instance, the color of our hair, the color of our eyes, but not only that, our predisposition to develop obesity, diseases, how we metabolize certain drugs that we commonly take. For instance, we can be hospitalized without even knowing that we shouldn't be taking certain medications, and this is what we are testing as well. So we are testing the genetic variations of over 300 genes, and yes, and we are utilizing this new technology, which is a mathematical algorithm, and basically it was validated with machine learning technology and incorporates not only those genetic variations that make us unique, but also common clinical parameters like our age, our family history, our blood tests, and so forth. So that's why it's so unique, because we are incorporating not only those clinical parameters that we usually use in the clinical setting, but also those novel technologies as well. And with that, we can provide personalized recommendations according to the person's genes. As you know, DNA are very small molecules, so we only need a tiny bit of saliva. So it's not invasive test, and we also need only a little bit of saliva.
Does our saliva obviously have unique properties that are able to kind of find, I guess, or make up our genotypes?
Yes, that's a great question. So in the saliva, we can test those genetic variations. They are called single nucleotide polymorphisms. The name is not very important, but it's just we are measuring this 0.1% of our genome that makes us unique, and that's what we are measuring. So just the technology is so sensitive and so advanced at the moment that we can actually detect those single nucleotide differences that makes us unique and predisposed to diseases and so forth.
How many patients have you, seen?
Yes, as you said, the clinic is very new. We opened 2 weeks ago only, and we already have 8 patients, and we encouraged people to sign up. My hope is to help as many people as I can. So this is an initiative happening in the hospitals where we can leverage the expertise of many of our doctors in primary care. And this is what makes us different, because it's the first time, I think, that in a hospital setting where you have images facilities, we have the pathology laboratories in-house, and we also have the expertise of our doctors, but we are doing a primary care initiative to help the general practitioners caring for the patients. So we just want to help people in our community.